Hey everyone, this is C Crypto Daily Buzz. Today is Saturday, May 16th, 2026. This channel summarizes the most important crypto news of the day for investors across Southeast Asia, from the Philippines and Vietnam to Indonesia, Thailand, and Singapore. Let's get into today's three stories. Our first story. Bitcoin extended its slide into the $79,000 zone after a sharp macro shock. BTC dropped as low as $78,600 and is now trading near $79,000. The trigger is a fresh bond market panic. The US 10-year Treasury yield climbed to 4.58%, a fresh one-year high, while the UK 10-year yield jumped to 5.2%, the highest since 2008. The Nasdaq 100 fell about 1.7%, the S&P 500 about 1.2%. Gold dropped roughly 2.5%, and WTI crude pushed above $100 a barrel on energy and inflation fears. On Kalshi, the probability of a Fed rate hike by next January has now crossed 50%, while rate cut bets have effectively disappeared. About $520 million in futures positions were liquidated in 24 hours. My take, this is no longer just crypto weakness. It is a global risk-off across stocks, bonds, and even gold. For Southeast Asia traders, the safer setup is smaller size, wider stop losses, and watching whether BTC defends $76,000 instead of chasing rebounds. Our second story is good news for the Philippines crypto stack. Local fintech Maya is partnering with Lydian to roll out a Pay with Crypto feature for Philippine merchants, which will let buyers spend Bitcoin and stablecoins at regulated checkout points across the country. On the same day, Base announced partnerships with more than 40 universities in the Philippines to integrate blockchain curriculum and support student-led projects. The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas also reissued its warning that using unauthorized VASPs leaves users without legal protection. My take, the Philippines is quietly building one of the cleanest crypto rails in Southeast Asia, a licensed payment layer plus a real education pipeline. For OFW families and local merchants, this raises the chance that everyday stablecoin remittance and crypto checkout become normal in 2027, not just a story. Our third story is about money flows on both ends. On the bullish side, the Abu Dhabi sovereign wealth fund Mubadala disclosed in its first quarter 13F that it holds 14,720,000 shares of BlackRock's IBIT spot Bitcoin ETF worth about $566 million. This confirms that at least one major Middle East sovereign fund is keeping serious direct Bitcoin exposure. On the cautious side, Payward, the parent company of Kraken, plans to lay off about 150 employees as it prepares for its US IPO. Lombard, a Bitcoin-focused finance platform, also replaced LayerZero with Chainlink's CCIP as its cross-chain standard after the KelpDAO bridge hack, signaling that bridge risk is now a real institutional concern. My take, big money is not leaving crypto, but it is becoming more selective. Sovereign and institutional flow is concentrating in regulated ETFs and audited rails. For Southeast Asia investors, this is another reason to lean on licensed platforms and avoid parking large balances on smaller unaudited bridges. Quick summary of today's three stories. 1. BTC slips to 78.6K. 10Y yield 4.58%. Rate hike bets cross 50%. 2. Philippines crypto push. Maya x Lydian Pay with crypto. Base 40 university pipeline. 3. Mubadala holds 566M IBIT. Kraken parent cuts 150 jobs before IPO. This video is for information and education only and is not financial advice. All investment decisions and risks are your own responsibility. If this video was helpful, please subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. And if you want more chart analysis and trading insights, join our free Telegram channel. The link is in the description below. See you in the next one.